So look, I'm so glad I'm recording. I watch this shit. He didn't even stop. You see how he's ignoring the tire? He won't stop so I can say that. Could strangle his ass. He is really trying to avoid it. Anyways, look, I was planning on being in jail and out before this final F grade post because I haven't turned in an assignment from last week and I'm not turning it in this week. Like I literally dropped out with that teacher, with that instructor, professor, who is also a doctor, tried it. I dropped out. That was like the government's last straw. And yeah, that's what it's crazy because I have all these videos set to release on the 16th, which means I'll probably end up having to change that date now. Like if I end up, I've tried to get a hold of the fire department here, and the motherfucker, he is enjoying me being stuck here. He's riding around in the frequency. He can't even stand up. If y'all saw the shit that he's been doing since I moved here versus how the condition he's really in, like, and that's not just him, that's a lot of these folks. The devil, I'm telling you, the devil is out of fucking control. But they're trying to make sure I don't leave this motherfucking area. And it came out of motherfucking hiding because it was cute too. That bitch think I'm defeated right now and try to pull a drive-by. So I called the fire department. That number for the fire department doesn't work. So I reached out to City Hall and I shot them an email. I haven't even paid my water bill. It was due yesterday. And you know, normally I pay a bill as soon as I get it. But like I said, when that shit happened, when all that stuff transpired, my mind was made up. Like there's nothing to think about. There's nothing to think about, nothing to decide upon, nothing to nothing. Okay, this shit is over. I'm not living like this no motherfucking more. I'm not about to. So I gotta wait and see if City Hall responds. You know, when that thing back there is pulling her shit, the cops never really rolled through here. I do have the assistant chief of police's card. I might have to call or text him to see if he's on duty and has like, you know, like an IBM kit or some shit in his cruiser. But imagine that, man, off of artificial shit to yourself, like in the federal government. They're the reason all this is happening right now. Desperate for there to be a dialogue between me and someone else. And their preference is white. Scarring my face, darkening my skin. They tear my motherfucking skin up. I'm talking about my legs and everything are dark. When you look at the videos of today, October 11th, pay attention to how dark my skin is from the amount of energy that they're extracting to invert these nasty folks. The nasty and the newfound drivens. I feel it kind of moving. Ew, it is. I can do it. Wipe my face with it. I got it. Maybe not. I never do this, so this is appropriate. No, it's actually not. I need to blow my nose. Look, like I ain't even dye my hair trying to call me elders. Stealing videos and shit of my activity to claim that it's not me, because they're claiming that I'm elders who aren't able to do what I do. But they're calling them. They're applying it to them. And now these things are running around with injuries. Look, imagine this. Imagine this. Imagine we're going to call this guy and girl. We're going to call them Teresa and Matthew. Teresa and Matthew is a couple, a middle-aged couple, who one has unearned income, the other one doesn't have a real earning. So it's like, it's not a good earning tax bracket. Okay, and no, okay, he has unearned income. They fucked me up when the school bus went by. Well, I ain't trying to say I saw some bus drivers. You don't understand what this is like. To never be like, for this to be your reality, but everything around you is being painted different on the government's end, and that's all they talk about. They don't talk about my reality. So all day long, it's a full-blown battle. It's back and, you know what I'm saying? Like, back and forth with the invisible. Back and forth with the intangible. Back and forth with the underground thugs. Like, about the fucking lies they telling about where you are and what you're doing. So anyways, Teresa and Matthew. He gets unearned income into himself, and now he gets Social Security. It don't matter whether it's SSI or SSDI. She is on welfare because they have a couple of kids. Okay, that's the way she's always been with him. Okay, and now I move into the neighborhood. Okay, I'm being attacked covertly by the federal government. I'm aware that witchcraft is being practiced on me. The federal government is occupying those two identities. They decide that, because you got to understand, everything that I come across, they put in opposition until they're absolutely get to a point where I'd have eliminated all their links, and they have no way to fake. They have no way to claim any type of positive encounter with you. Okay. So, right away, Teresa and Matthew, they act like they have a reason to find you suspicious, or are very standoffish, or they give you a couple of looks to let you know that they don't like you and what you got going on, and that they feel they're just establishing that you're not someone that they want anything to do with. Okay. And in part, that's associated with rejection, knowing that I won't have anything to do with them. Okay. Cordial, during this era, this technology era and the end times, being cordial is not enough. Okay, like, motherfuckers ain't satisfied with a hand wave, or a polite smile. Like, if you won't talk to them, let them put some shit in your ear and you put some shit in their ear, then it's full blown, like, I Christ against the army of Satanists. Okay. And these motherfuckers get to a point where they're not hiding it. It always comes to that. I need this motherfucker anyhow, I can't finish this story. I gotta get this situated. I'm running out of things. I don't have anything else inside to drink. Like, I'm running out of water. I've ran out of carbonated water. I made tea yesterday, but only a half a fucking pitcher of tea. I need food. I need food.